£136.
Yeah, 1,136. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. How are you paying, by card?
We could pay by card or check or whatever.
It have to be card. We don't take checks.
Okay.
Right. So can I take the long card number on the front of the card, please?
Sure. Let me. Where are we? Okay, it's one. Let me just check the figures. It's 1136. Yeah.
Correct, sir. Correct. 1136.
Okay. Can I just double check what that entails?
I can't give you any information without Mr. Berry's permission because it's data protection.
I have his written permission. If you want to give me your email, I can send it to you.
No, I need to speak with Mr. Berry himself.
You don't want any documents.
What do you mean, any documents?
Well, I want to send you the authority.
No. To get third-party authority, I need to speak with Mr. Berry.
But
he has spoken to our company, and he obviously knows about this. It is a very serious level, and obviously, if it's not paid, the next step would be that we would obviously get authorization to enter his premises via a locksmith. Now, obviously, that's the last resort, but obviously, that would be the next step if the payment isn't made.
What authority have you got at the moment, sir?
We have a warrant from the court, from Magistrates Court.
Okay.
It does state that on the letter there.
Well, it says.
You do understand. I mean, being an accountant, you would know that obviously, there's data protection, and I can't give you any information about the actual fine itself. If you're calling to make the payment, then obviously he's told you. He clearly knows about it. He's obviously told you about it. So, because he wouldn't be asking you to make the payment if it wasn't something that's a substantial warrant,
Yeah, because it doesn't have the warrant number here on this document.
We wouldn't have the warrant. We wouldn't be able to post a warrant. We carry the warrant, but that's a warrant order, as it says on there, power to enter premises. I think the best thing for you to do, sir, is obviously if you're either you're calling to pay or you're not paying. That's basically the situation. And if obviously you want any further information, then you need to get Mr. Berry to call me.
Okay, but I don't see how you're prepared to take money from me. And
I'm allowed to. Well, anyone can make a voluntary payment for someone. So if you phone me up and say to me, I want to make a payment on behalf of Mr. Berry, Mr. Berry's obviously given you permission to do so.
Right.
And obviously, Mr. Berry is obviously, given you permission to use his card or his funds or whatever. You're that deals with his funds. So that would be something between you and Mr. Berry. But anyone can make a voluntary payment for someone, sir. That we're allowed to do.
Yeah, but okay. I can only make the payment if you can supply either me or Mr. Berry a copy of the warrant.
Okay. As I said, if you get Mr. Berry to give me a call,
right?
Then we'll go from there. Yeah.
So you're saying you do have a warrant issued by the court?
Well, what do you? I'm not being funny. So what do you think? In all honesty, you're an accountant. You seem like a very well-educated guy, being an accountant as well. What do you think? Are you a chartered accountant or a certified accountant?
Well, I don't think so. I'm looking at what I'm seeing here. It's not about the thinking.
So if you're looking at what you're seeing there, what does it state on there? Have you read it?
There are two references to a warrant. It says a warrant of control clamping order, and then it says HMCTS warrant order, power to enter premises, but it doesn't have any warrant number here.
Right. You've got the CDER Group reference number, which is the reference number you give me, and then there's the reference number from the court, which is the other number. Yeah.
Which one? The client reference number.
Correct. That's the one.
Oh, I see. Well, I was a little confused because it didn't say it was a quote a case number. It just says client reference.
Right. Okay. So I'm asking you a question here aside. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you honestly think in your heart of hearts that we've got a warrant? Yes or no?
I don't think so. I just want to see.
I'm asking you a question, sir. Put everything aside, it's a yes or a no question. Yeah?
Well, let me answer the question for you.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm
Mr. Berry made.
Do you think in your heart of hearts that we have a warrant? Yes or no?
It's not a heart of heart issue, but let me answer your question. Is that okay? Can I answer?
It's a yes or a no. It's a yes or a no.
No. I answer how I want. You don't tell me how to answer.
Sir, listen. I'm gonna.
You don't have a warrant. You're a liar and you're a criminal. Yeah, Mr. Fenton, you are a thief. You're a criminal. You're a violent, child abusing burglar. So they wrote to the court to inquire the warrant, send it by registered post, and then that's Willesden Magistrates Court, who just issued a letter that they're not a court of record. So that's one thing. But the other thing is they wrote to the court and by registered post and to the CDER Group, which is JBW law before, illegal bailiffs. They registered that or have connections with 788 to 790 Finchley Road, where there is $250,000 fake companies owned by Tony Blair, David Cameron, you name it. All, it seems to me, making a large fortune from fake warrants, violence, child abduction, all on fake warrants. We saw Cressida Dick got nailed, but she's still gone in hiding now for making up fake warrants. This man is asking me questions. Do I think? I must think. So they're working on your mind. I want to see a document. I don't want to think. So yeah, so they, sorry, I lost my track. They sent the registered post to Willesden Magistrates Court and a registered post to the CDER Group to ask for a copy of this warrant. Now, this man already been to the house, banging the door, God knows what. Now, the person who signed the signature for the registered post at the Magistrate Court and the one who collected the post at the CDER Group, miles away, are the same signatures, the same signature. So that means the illegal bailiffs are running the courts, and their bosses, of course, is a dark state, the dark forces that the Queen talked about when Princess Diana had her incident. These are the dark forces. So this gentleman, he knows he doesn't have a warrant. He's asking me, what do I think? It's not something you think, yeah? So God bless, have a nice day. Please sign the petition, Scambuster TV, and let's get some compensation for all the victims who've been raided, imprisoned, had their children stolen, the businesses bankrupted, whatever, with fake liability orders, fake warrants. This is, I believe, a bigger issue than the pandemic. So please, guys, Google is not going to broadcast this. So like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 and get on the train. Let's all get some a better society to live in, and hopefully some compensation without a court battle. God bless you.